Okay, so I'm processing through something. So I had a couple trades today, three in a row that were losers because they were just a little too soon. So processing through how I'd like to do this in the future. So this far left one is the one that is a little bit more reasonable in my opinion, except for no, it's not actually. Should have been up here. So what I'm thinking, okay, so uh, I'm looking for more specifically 5 minute setups. Jeez, I gotta clear these out. There we go. So this first entry, I was looking here at this little gappy, 5 minute gap. Okay, so what I didn't do is wait for the new setup to form within that. So this was much too early. This was just a gap entry on the 5 minute rather than looking back down here to the 1 minute and then looking for an overlap gap. So that would be in here technically, I think. Okay, so it went into the gap, then broke structure down on the 1 minute and created a new gap and new entry. So still would have stopped out, but I think that's what I need to look for. So if I go and look at this next entry, this was only a 1 minute gap entry after moving lower below a previous low. So there's no support from no overarching idea from the higher time frame. So this one is junk. I'm not going to do that. This one, same kind of thing. It did poke out above first off, and then drop, and then I entered on the gap, and then it went higher. So what I need to do, switching back to the 5 minute, is use just the 5 minute time frame or higher if I'm feeling patient to find my gaps. Then as the 1 minute comes back in and then forms a new setup in that area. So for instance, right now, I would need to watch for this to break lower below here with displacement and then leave a gap to then enter on. So it's a coinciding higher time frame, lower time frame, or lower time frame inside of higher time frame, kind of mimicking setups. All right, so that's my thoughts on this one. We'll see if there's enough time left in the day for another entry, but I don't think there is. So working on my strategy within my demo here.